42 Democratic House members last year voted for the Laken Riley Act. That was another border-sensitive bill, Laken Riley, which calls for, it's passed, it's the law, calls for the mandatory detention by Department of Homeland Security of any immigrant who has been charged or arrested, not convicted. If you've been accused, charged. In other words, thanks to passage of Laken Riley last year, ICE agents are free now to detain, arrest, and deport any immigrant who has simply been charged with a crime. That's what triggers an arrest. Read Laken Riley. If an immigrant was ever charged, but those charges were dropped, the mere act of being charged meets a sufficient threshold for detention and deportation. 12 Senate Democrats last year voted in favor of this. Again, ICE may not be a lawless agency. If you read the Laken Riley Act, which 42 Democratic House members voted for, if you read Brett Kavanaugh's concurring opinion in September, where he set up Kavanaugh stops, he said it's perfectly fine for ICE agents to detain and question someone based on their ethnic appearance. ICE may not be the lawless agency we like to flatter ourselves by accusing them of being. Hitler never would have had the power had it not been for the Enabling Act. That's what they called it, the Enabling Act. And he was enabled by judges and politicians. I don't hate Trump as much as I hate the enablers. So remember, last year's One Big Beautiful Bill signed into law on July 4th. You're going to be following this. Friday, we're going to be coming up on a government shutdown. So you need to remember, One Big Beautiful Bill signed into law on July 4th, 2025. That's a separate funding bill for ICE that injects $170 billion over the next 4 years. This bill, we're only talking about $10 billion for ICE. Okay? Remember, One Big Beautiful Bill, 12,000 new agents, 135,000 detention beds. 90% of those detention beds will be run by Geo Group or Core Civic, the two largest for-profit ICE detention facilities in America. They donated millions to Donald Trump. They stand to earn billions from the $170 billion given to ICE over the next 4 years. So whatever minor cuts the Democrats are fighting for this week as we head towards a government shutdown, it's nothing compared to what we gave them, what we gave ICE in One Big Beautiful Bill.